Well, skiddly diggly da da da. Woo ha ha. Cool kids. Man, oh man. We're just waiting on the music to start. Scoodly doodly ba ba da. Scoodly doodly scat scat scat. Everybody look. Here's a cat. Are you a cat?
Oh.
Okay. Good morning.
Oh, you're on video.
Cool kids. So I got something real quick to say about a few things. First of all, I'm hearing a lot of the sky is falling stuff. I just want you guys to think about last week when silver hit $48 an ounce, right? And you guys were excited about it, right? Oh my God, it's going to hit 50, right? Remember that? Might have been it was 2 weeks ago, actually. So it's amazing if you think about it, the fact that silver stayed above 50 as long as it did. But remember how excited you were at 48.16? You know, a couple weeks ago. Whoa, 48! It was just 38, right? Remember how silver's gone up like almost 50% this year, I think, since the year started. Something like that. All right. Go ahead and look up that number. Let me know in the comments what it actually is. But this stuff has gone up, 50% in a year. I would say that's a win. I think that's overmelt, that Bulgarian coin. Ugh. But you know what? They can't all be bangers, guys. They can't all be bangers. Right, Renegade? We can't always hit it under melt. That's just not feasible, especially when we want the cool factor. That's probably under melt. It's a tenth of an ounce, so that'd be 33. We'll call it 35 because it's slightly under a tenth of an ounce, but it's really close to a tenth of an ounce. So $35 an ounce, that's under melt. But it's definitely not my best work. So anyway, the point here is, so this is 0.0400 ounces of gold, and I made $45.44. Okay, so let's do some math on that. This is the only gold coin I own. All right, so what is gold right now? Let's see here. Gold, silver's coming back up, so that's pretty decent sign. We're going up. But I digress. I'm not really worried about that because silver is very volatile, and it's not if it's going straight up all the time, guys, I would be worried. I was actually worried. I think I said that in one of my videos, as a matter of fact. But let's see here. Gold price, Kitco, and so I do have a position in gold, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not. Wow, gold has been stomped. Wow, because it was like 4,200, wasn't it? Man, oh man, yeah. They have curb stomped gold a little bit. Again, you don't want something going straight up, though. So 40.49. Let's get that calculator out. And, yeah, 40.49 times 0.04. There it is. 161.96. I paid $45.44. So we did okay on this little caper, I think. Not to mention it's a pretty rare coin from Sierra Leone. And then this one is 0.8 grams. 0.8 grams. So 0.8 grams is is, let's figure it out. 31.1. Got Ponsus, got a phone call. All right, and that is the math for our silver weight on that. I'll go ahead and write that down so I don't have to do it again. All right, let me pause it while you find an ink pen. The ink pen ran away with the spoon. Man, it'll be my doom. So yeah, don't fret, don't sweat. Never forget that silver, well, and gold, they are a good bet. So AGW is 0.0257. 0257 is fine with me. I don't need to go any further than that. So let's figure out how much that's worth. I paid $60 for this way back when. So 0.0257 times 40, 49. It's worth $104. So we didn't do quite as well on this as we did on this, but I bought this back in 2012. I remember the purchase. So, yeah, not bad. Little Mason, little Freemason, little, what do you call these things? Gosh, help me out in the comments, guys. My brain's not working. It's pendant. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Pendant. But, you know, you could do a lot better than that. You could do 1/20th of an ounce, right? For $1.08, so that's $21.60 an ounce. So let's round up to 22, because it's not exactly a 20th of an ounce, but it's really close. So yeah, 21.60 an ounce. That's pretty good. How do you guys like your U.S. silver? Do you prefer it in the Filipino form? Or do you like it, hold that thought. It's here. It's all a matter of perspective and preference, isn't it? And that's my whole point with this video. Everybody's worried, everybody's crying, but you remember when silver hit $48 an ounce, right? And you were excited a couple weeks ago. Now you're crying because it's $48 an ounce. Well, guess what? It might drop to $20 an ounce. I'm fine with that too. How about you? Are you okay with it?
Quite.
Thank you. James, how was work? How
long and boring.
I like it.
Other than plunging toilets.
Well, that's fun though. It makes the night go by. There was a time when that man didn't have a job. I'm proud of him. He's held that job since June. That's a really good job, Jimmy. Keep it up. He is killing it. He's killing it, guys. Yeah, I want you guys to encourage Jimmy in the comments. Believe it or not, he actually sees those comments. And he gets really excited about the encouragement. And it really, really keeps him going. Yep. And I like that. He likes that. You guys like that. Everybody's happy with that. It's giving somebody a compliment is the easiest thing in the world, especially if it's legit. If you're really, really proud of your Jiminator. Yeah. What is the ASW on this coin? I don't have it written on there. We're going to figure that out. It's a 1964 2 Scooby. 1964 2 Scooby. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But we're writing it on the flip. Anytime I find a coin without the ASW on the flip, we're going to fix that. Because I get sick and tired of being sick and tired. So you guys tell me in the comments what you think of the latest price of silver stuff. Alright, that is our coin, as you can see. Boom. Boom. We paid $24 for it. And I want the NGC listing, but wow, only 1,000 in the whole world, and I have one. I didn't know that. We're gonna write that down. You know what kills me, guys? You look at a Black Lotus or an Arabian Nights card like Juzum Jin, right? You look at the mintages on those things, right? You ain't buying a Juzum Jin for melt, so to speak, right? Or under melt. But the melt value of this coin right now is $36.48. And that is a proof, as you can see. I don't understand it. I don't know why Magic cards are worth so much more than a super rare coin from Malta with a mintage of 1,000. I mean, it's just crazy to me. I'd much rather have, I don't know, it won't sound horrible. I'd much rather have that coin. Not for the dollar value, but I'm saying like the actual substantial thing in your hand. I'd much rather hold a coin than a Magic card. And I like Magic. I play Magic. It's a fun game. But cardboard cards should not be expensive. You know? They should. They just really should not be expensive. They should be. There shouldn't be a reserve list. They should be printing up all the cards people want of those cards. I mean, honestly, the whole thing is hokey to me. You know, these coins, on the other hand, you know, these are commemorative issues commemorating a special occasion, right? So that is different than a Magic card. Now, if you were doing a Magic card that was like the 10th anniversary of a card with a special design with a limited run, I'd have no problem with that. But if you're trying to play a game, I don't know. Maybe you guys can explain to me in the comments. This is our coin, 0.7608. That's what I need to write on it. 0.7608. And it's almost pure silver. It's a very odd purity. It's 0.9860, which is very odd. I don't know that I've seen that one before. 0.986. You see that? That is very bizarre. That is an odd number. If anybody knows in the comments why, that'd be awesome. Why they did that. 0.7608. And that's all I got for today, guys. I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. I hope you find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. If you can't find them, you cannot blame me. I am literally pulling stuff out of my wazoo, to show them to you. This is a special gift from an old friend. So thanks for that. Very, very sweet. Have an amazing day. And like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.